You can't. Okay. Just broke the game. And welcome back to the Bouns. As you can see, we are in a familiar place because after I stopped recording the last episode, I actually used about 15 minutes walking underwater to get back here. Because I went into not fewer than 3 invisible walls. So that was a lot of fun and a big waste of time. None of the islands that we saw could be reached because of these invisible walls. So we're just starting back where we were before, and I'll just try to see if there are anything on the island of interest that I missed in the other 2 episodes. And then we're gonna say that we have tried the game. My personal thoughts about the game is that I can see it being a relaxing game, just going around collecting some things, reading some quotes. If we don't occupy ourselves with everything, then peaceful mind will have nowhere to abide. Okay, probably read that wrong, but I don't get it. Yeah, but as I was saying, I can see how this could be relaxing, but if you, like me, have ADD, there's too much space between things. I'm not the greatest at walking very long distances without doing anything. So I can see if you can look at this as some kind of meditation, it would serve its purpose really nice. And or you can use this game to teach your kids about patience, I would think. I'm certainly going to try and get my son to play this game, just to see if he would think that this is anything that would be fun for a 5-year-old. He's 5, he's gonna be 6 here in June. So I would like to see what his thoughts about this game was, because it's fairly easy game, so maybe it could be fun for the little ones to go around a pretty beautiful island and pick stuff up and go look. But also, as you saw in the last episode, if I didn't edit it out, I got disconnected twice or 3 times or something like that. And and it hasn't been any better off cam. So um, they they need to optimize their um, what is called their server, or what what's wrong with the game for that yeah, the thing that goes wrong and then makes the game throw you off, so you start at the start. You are the function of the whole universe is doing in the same way that a wave is a function of the whole ocean. Is a function of what the whole ocean is doing. Yeah, we are all connected. I'm not. Many of the quotes in the game, I would say, are pretty standard or make sense, but some of them gets to a level that I can't follow, like that one, because essentially, if you are the sum and what you are doing is the sum of the whole universe, then you don't have any what is it called, um, you can't okay, just broke the game. What's it called? Then you have no say over your life. You don't have to take responsibility for anything, because the things you do, the things you think or say, is because the universe is what it is. And I don't believe that. I believe that you have to take responsibility for you. You can choose to make your life better if you want. I'm not saying it won't in some cases take a lot of hard work, but I truly think that you can make your life better yourself. And I say this with the experience of having ADD and having one of the side effects. One of the things with ADD is that you experience the same symptoms as someone with depression, someone who is borderline, and many other symptoms normally associated with other mental illnesses, or what you would call them. And it can be hard, absolutely. And I'm not saying that if you got depression or ADD or ADHD or anything, that it isn't hard and you should just buck up and get your shit together. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you are responsible for getting the best out of the life you got. And even though it can be hard at times, you can make it easier by choosing to do things you are passionate about, you love, doing things that makes your everyday worth yeah, living, or worth to get up and be excited about. Um, that's not anyone else's job to make sure. Oh, sorry. To make sure that your life is interesting or exciting. That's your responsibility. Um, and I've always gone through life with the mantra that life shouldn't win. I should win in my life. Life in me shouldn't win over me. So I do a lot of things, and a lot of people um, around me is sometimes concerned about that I would get stressed, or um, that I would fail what I'm doing, because I'm doing so many different things. But all the things I do, pretty much, of course, I'm educating myself, going to school, and that can sometimes be a bit of a chore, but all the other things I do, these, and I got disconnected again. Damn it, it does that a lot. But as I was saying, many of the things I do, besides my school work and my 2 children, my wife, our dog, all those things and you can say you need to do. Anything, all the other things are things that I'm passionate about and I really like doing. So there aren't any work in them, because it's relaxing. So when I'm doing this YouTube thing, started this YouTube channel that I'm not very good at, because I'm just starting and trying to get a hang of it. And I have a small company with a friend that I'm trying to grow, so we hopefully can do that as a way of living. And I'm taking pictures and editing them, because I think that the pictures you see in museums are always black and white, and I'm trying to make pictures that are in color but still has the presence that black and white photos have. And I make things in paper and cardboard, small houses and other things, and so many things. But I only do things I like. Even my school work, even though it can feel like a chore at times, I'm studying something I really like, something I find interesting, and I really want to know more about. And if you do that in most of the aspects of your life, you will be responsible, and you will have a life that's worth living and is more fun to live. Don't just do things you have to do. Do things you want to do, at least as often as possible. It can't be 100% of the time, It's only a few people in the whole world who can do what they want to do all the time. But do what you want to do most of the time, and then your life would be so much better. Okay. I've been rambling for what, 10 minutes, 15, 20? Too long. But I just feel that it's so important, and we need to remind ourselves and each other about making sure that we have a life we actually want to live, instead of having a life we think we want to live. But yeah, let's just round this off, and this was Heaven Island. A good game if you just want to run around picking up seashells and apples, relax, look at some okay graphics. If you got an virtual reality helmet, I would think this game is even more impressive and more exciting to run around in. So yeah, and if you want some semi-cheesy quotes, they got those too. So yeah, just look at her. So yeah, so Heaven Island, not for all, I would rather say for the few who can see the idea of just running around relaxing. And yeah, give the video a like if you like my rant. Subscribe to my channel, that would help me a lot, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!